When I tell you procrastination is the devil, hi, you're here because you want to know how to overcome being overwhelmed and stop procrastinating. Now, I think that the best way to start this whole thing is to say, we have the same 24 hours as Beyonce, right? It's amazing how many things you'll watch and see that other people can get done, and it's really just human nature at this point to realize that we're spending way too much time on not getting anything done. And I used to be guilty of that, and I think I still am from time to time, but the way that I was able to overcome that is a big part of why my clients enjoy working with me, because I created something called the Flourish method. So that's just breaking down any goal, any objective, and then looking at that in little bitty steps. So if you want to know how to overcome procrastination, how to stop being overwhelmed, and how to actually get ish done, then subscribe and keep watching. So what is the Flourish method? Okay. I think about things in a big scope, and then I break them down in very teeny tiny steps, because I think that when you wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, I gotta take care of my own self. I have to remember to, brush my teeth, put on my pressed white strips. I need to brush my hair. I need to put makeup on. I need to remember to, put on the right shoes, pick out an outfit that's trendy and, that makes you look good and make you feel good. You think about the traffic and driving from place to place. Then if you have children, you want to think about how do they get to school, how are they doing their homework. You want to spend time with your loved ones. There's so many different things that you have to do in any given 24 hours, including sleep at some point, that it can get really overwhelming. And especially if you're trying to run a business or if you're in real estate or anything like that, because you are really not in control of your time at all. You really aren't, because you're always trying to be in several different places at once. You want to be available to people. So a great way to think about it is, number one, to get really organized. You want to really organize your time and to have set boundaries for yourself. It's a great way to be able to just be able to manage your 24 hours. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can organize a specific project. So first things first is to look at your mission. What is it exactly that you're trying to accomplish? So you're looking at, for this video, I think I'll use the mission of trying to buy pizza, because I think everybody universally likes pizza and we all gotta eat. So let's focus on that. So my mission is that I want to stop being hungry, and I want to stop being hungry by eating pizza. Okay? So then I want you to think about the objective. So the objective inside the Flourish method is how much money you want to spend on that particular mission. So on my mission of stifling my hunger and getting pizza in my body, I don't want to spend any more than $15. So my objective is to spend less than $15. Okay? So now I have a sewing strategy. So my sewing strategy to eliminate or to get my mission accomplished, right? My mission is to put food in my body. The strategy for me to get rid of my hunger is to eat pizza. So I'm going to eat pizza. That is my sewing strategy. Now, the root activities that I'm going to do are the actual steps that I'm going to take in order to get pizza in my body, to be able to stop my hunger, and to also spend less than $15. So rooting activity number one is I could simply make pizza, right? I could cook. Rooting activity number two is that I can get up, leave my house, and go and have pizza at a pizza parlor. Strategy number three is that I can order in pizza, right? So for those rooting activities, I actually have to do something. But what I'm doing is very specific to what my overall mission is, what my objective is, and what my goals are, right? So if you take this on another level and you say, okay, I want to be able to connect with my clients and customers on a very regular basis. So that's my mission. I want to be able to connect with my clients and customers on a regular basis. But in that objective, instead of me talking about how much money I want to spend, let's talk about how much money I want to make, right? So I want to make, I don't know, let's say I want to make $20,000. I want to make $20,000 by connecting with my clients and customers, my existing contact list. So my strategy to be able to connect with my clients and customers and also make $20,000 is that I'm going to send them emails, right? So in order to send them emails, my routing strategy number one is to pick an email, right? I want to pick an email where I'm communicating from. So my email is mail@VivianOlo.com. That's my email. So my next routing activity is that I need to be able to talk to a lot of people at one time. Oh, sorry, I have my microphone right here in my hand. I want to be able to connect with a lot of people at one time. So to be able to do that, I want to use a bulk mailing service. So I'm choosing to use MailChimp. So that's my routing activity 2, is that I'm going to get and use MailChimp. My routing activity number 3 is that I need to write an email, right? So I'm going to write email to be able to connect with my audience and to be able to make $20,000. Cool, right? So now, routing activity number 4 is that I want to be able to nurture an existing relationship. So even though I want to connect with my audience in a broad sense, I also want to re-engage people that I've already done business with. So what will I do now? So in those 4 routing activities, I am going to accomplish my mission, which is to connect with my clients and customers and also to reach $20,000. But you know what? Instead of me being able to procrastinate because I know I want to connect with people, now I have actual activities that I can execute to get to my goal. But even better, I have 4 activities that I can use that will all equally help me reach my goal. So I have a little bit of flexibility. And even better, if I do all 4, I'm more likely to reach my goal. So instead of procrastinating, use the Flourish method. Break down your plan into a mission, objective, your sewing strategy, and your routing activities. Now, I've already broken all of this down into a kind of popular planner that I use with my clients, and that planner is available right there. So I'll go ahead and make that available to you. So if that plan sounds good to you, or if you want to see how you can reach your goal, your objective, and get, a couple dollars in your pocket or collect some coins, you can actually use my TSGS, which is available right there in the link. And the TSGS was actually designed and implemented by an MIT computer programmer. So with that objective, you'll be able to find out how many people you actually do need to connect with in order to reach your revenue and profit goals in your business. I hope you found this information useful. Please subscribe or give me some ideas right below and tell me if you would like to see more videos like this one, or if you would think I should give you a discount code to be able to purchase the Flourish Planner, the Daily Flourish, which has this Flourish method as well as some other techniques that I use in my business so that I'm not overwhelmed by 24 hours that I share with Beyonce. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.